This story is right out of a cinema box office, having more chill and thrill than the movie Kerala Story. This story of an Indian scientist has sex, sleaze, squalor and soho. This is the story of a female Pakistani agent honey trapping an Indian scientist for India's top military secrets. The scientist is no less than one involved in India's top missile program, including India's top rated most secret anti-satellite program Mission Shakti. Anti-terrorist squad of Maharashtra is currently investigating the worst ever alleged leak by a DRDO scientist. But here comes a political twist. Nationalist Congress Party's Pune unit protested against DRDO scientist alleging accused Dr. Pradeep Kurulkar's links with Rashtriya Swamsevak Sangh RSS, demanding severe punishment. Now, Indian National Congress jumps in Delhi and also raked up the issue, highlighting his alleged links with RSS. Meanwhile, Maharasthra ATS, the investigating agency, has got the police remand of DRDO scientist Dr. Pradeep Kurulkar till 15th May. Stay tuned till end of the video without skipping any further, as I will tell you full story of Dr. Pradeep Kurulkar, whether he is a victim of honey trap or a devil leaking India's top defense and military secrets to an enemy agent. May I request, if you have yet not subscribed National Defense, please subscribe now. Dr. Pradeep Kurulkar was the head and director of DRDO's prestigious laboratory research and development establishment engineers in Dighi, Pune. He was suspended by DRDO 2 days after his arrest on May 3rd. Before I tell you twists in his story, let me first explain in detail about DRDO mentioned about his profile. Mere glance at his profile will shock you with awe how big was the catch in honey trap for Pakistan's intelligence agency ISI. Born in 1963, Pradeep Kurulkar joined DRDO at CBRD Avadi in 1988 after completing his bachelor's degree in electrical engineering from COEP Pune in 1985 in first class with distinction. He further completed his advanced courses in power electronics from IIT Kanpur with a specialization in drives and application. His area of specialization is design and development of missile launchers, military engineering equipment, advanced robotics and mobile unmanned systems for military applications. This is the profile by DRDO. As project leader and system manager for Akash ground systems, he has been a key member of Akash team and has played a major role in the design, development and production of Akash launchers and mission critical ground systems. His efforts have been resulted in the release of production orders to the tune of 1000 crores for the Akash launchers and other ground systems. As a project director, SF Agni project, he steered, designed and development of road and rail versions of the launchers and ground systems. He has played key role in its development and users, and these efforts have resulted in release of production of orders to the tune of rupees 250 crores for Agni project. Kurulkar, as a team leader and lead designer, has played a major and pioneering role in the successful design, development and delivery of a number of military engineering systems and equipment, including missile launchers for program AD, MRSM, Nirbhay subsonic cruise missile systems, Prahar, QRSAMs, XRSAMs, hyperbaric chamber and mobile power supply and high pressure pneumatic systems. On March 27, 2019, DRDO successfully conducted Mission Shakti, an anti-satellite missile test. The critical subsystem of this mission was the design and development of a ballistic missile launcher from concept to a deployable prototype. The launcher was developed in a very short time of 3 months under his able guidance and leadership of Pradeep Kurulkar, whose innovative execution and management techniques not only made the system ready in advance but also brought laurels to R&D engineers Pune. Pradeep Kurulkar has also pioneered the successful development and implementation of electromechanical servo drive technology for high performance military applications. Besides these, he has also successfully developed advanced products such as autonomous unmanned ground vehicles, intelligent robotic equipment for military application. Dr. Kurulkar has launched a series of new technological initiatives in the emerging technology areas like high performance, high power servo drive technology, platform stabilization technology, AFPM based alternator technology, BSCF based power source technology, electric propulsion technology, missile canister technology, autonomous navigation technology for small UGVs, intelligent robotic manipulators for hazardous military applications, and linear electric motor technology. He has provided effective leadership, management, technical guidance and direction to the scientists and technologists. Dr. Kurulkar has a futuristic vision to make the country self-reliant in the critical areas of advanced missile launchers and specialized military engineering and robotic system. He has plans to develop dual-use multi-purpose products and technologies with enhanced civilian application of DRDO products and technologies. He also wants to aggressively pursue export of successful DRDO developed products, equipment and technologies to friendly foreign countries. Dr. Kurulkar is a recipient of the Science Day Award for Best Publication in 2000, the DRDO Agni Award for Excellence in Self-Reliance in 2002, the DRDO Award for Path-Breaking Research Outstanding Technology Development in 2008 for Akash, and DRDO Award for Performance Excellence for MRSAM in 2016, and the Award for Excellence of Technology by DEMA in 2016. He is a Fellow of the Institution of Engineers, India, Life Member of Indian National Society for Aerospace and Related Mechanisms in SARM, Member of Fluid Power Society of India and Robotics Society of India. Also, he is a life member of Institute of Small Structures and Systems. So, this is his scientific profile. At such as reputable position, he would have not only travelled at sensitive places, had access to top defense and military stations. So, if he actually leaked secrets, then damage must have been extraordinarily big. It is still not sure if he is the only fallen prey to honey trap or there is a larger spiring. But interestingly, today Congress brought out his another profile, political profile to attack ruling BJP government.
Pradeep Kurulkar, Director DRDO, has been associated with the Rashtriya Swamsevak Sangh for 4 generations. He used to play the saxophone for 14 years for RSS. He was for 12 years Sangathan Mantri of Sanskar Bharti. This is the 4th generation RSS Karyakarta Swamsevak. And he was arrested by ATS for giving sensitive information to Pakistan through a woman. एक महिला के जरिए पाकिस्तान में ये संवेदनशील जानकारी दे रहे थे. कहते हैं हनी ट्रैप हो गए थे. असली हनी ट्रैप तो शाखा में जाने से होता है. वो होता है हनी ट्रैप कि आप डीआरडीओ में हैं और शाखा में जा रहे हैं. दैट इज द रियल हनी ट्रैप. और ये पहली बार नहीं हो रहा है दोस्तों. ध्रुव सक्सेना का नाम इस मंच से कई बार दोहराया गया. आपकी टेलीविजन पे, आपकी अखबारों में, आपके डिजिटल स्पेस पे कई बार आप लोगों ने भी लिखा है. आईएसआई का मेन एजेंट बनकर ध्रुव सक्सेना भारतीय जनता पार्टी की आईटी सेल का मध्य प्रदेश का प्रमुख था. यह पहली बार नहीं हो रहा. यशवंत शिंदे का नाम भी आपको इसी मंच से कई बार मैंने खुद ने यह नाम लिया है. नांदेड़ में यशवंत शिंदे जो कि राष्ट्रीय स्वयंसेवक संघ के प्रचारक हैं, उन्होंने खुद हलफनामा देकर नांदेड़ की अदालत में खुद लिखकर कहा कि मुझे बम बनाने की ट्रेनिंग दी गई थी. ये अभी पिछले साल की बात है। वो अलग बात है कि सीबीआई ने वो हलफनामा लेने से इनकार कर दिया।
Congress on Wednesday alleged that DRDO official Dr. Pradeep Kurulkar, arrested on charges of providing confidential information to a Pakistani agent, was an active RSS volunteer. The Congress attack came a day after a special court in Pune extended till May 15 the police custody of Kurulkar after observing that the charges against him were serious and custodial interrogation of the accused for a further period is unavoidable for a thorough probe. Congress spokesperson Pawan Kheda said the arrest of Kurulkar is a very serious matter and alleged that it exposes the anti-national face of the RSS.
प्रदीप कुरुलकर की अपनी जुबानी आपने टीवी पर देखा, आपने स्क्रीन पर देखा। मोहन जी भागवत बैठे हुए हैं और प्रदीप कुरुलकर व्याख्यान कर रहे हैं, अपनी पुस्तक के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, संघ का गुणगान कर रहे हैं, संघ का स्तुतिगान कर रहे हैं। अब बताइए ये संबंध है या नहीं है? अब मैं आप पर छोड़ता हूं। सरेआम संबंध दिख रहा है, पीढ़ियों का संबंध दिख रहा है, ना केवल संघ से दिख रहा है, इस पीढ़ी का तो पाकिस्तान से भी संबंध सबके सामने है। ये रिश्ता क्या है, हम ये जानना चाहते हैं।
Hindustan Times in a report quoted Pradeep Kurulkar's acquaintances saying the 59-year-old is a regular family man while a senior leader of the RSS, which Kurulkar has been associated with since age 5, says he was always dutiful. According to media reports, about 6 months ago, the vigilance team at the DRDO in Pune, where Kurulkar played a key role in the design, development and production of Akash launchers and mission critical ground systems defense projects, started tracking his movements and communication. They suspected their star scientist was in touch with a Pakistani intelligence operative in what they told the Maharasthra ATS seemed like a case of honey trap. Media reported that after the DRDO complaint, a team of Maharasthra ATS began tracking Kurulkar and found that he was in touch with a female Pakistani intelligence operative through audio and video messages over WhatsApp. ATS also claimed the scientist has allegedly shared sensitive security and defense related information with her, the Pakistani operative. The agency believes that Kurulkar first came in contact with the female PIO in September 2022 and continued to remain in touch with her for 6 months before blocking her mobile number. A top source in India's intelligence community told your channel National Defense on condition of anonymity that it should also be investigated if Kurulkar, who is just 6 months short of retirement and potentially under consideration for advisor's position by Government of India post retirement, was deliberately targeted by his adversary. The source pointed out a person accused of spying should be considered innocent until proven guilty by the court of law. It is also interesting to look back what happened in case of Samba spy case that is still running. Nami Nambiar spy scandal, acquitted, and Purohit's case. By the time accused of espionage pronounced innocent, it is too late. Moreover, nothing is ever done against persons who level false accusation, charges, and innocent languish in jail for years and years. In case of Dr. Pradeep Kurulkar, Maharasthra ATS is investigating the case. However, it is not a terror case, and if it is a terror case, then should it not be handed over to National Investigating Agency, the NIA, that handles all terror cases? Now, when Additional Session Judge, a special court in Pune, has remanded the accused Dr. Pradeep Kurulkar to further custody till May 15th, as ATS team has said that they needed time to examine the forensic evidence, including a pen drive seized at the time of Kurulkar's arrest.
वो पीढ़ी हमारी पार्टी के उन नेताओं की पीढ़ी जिन्होंने डीआरडीओ बनाया, और इनके संघ के वो लोग, चौथी पीढ़ी के लोग जो डीआरडीओ में रहकर आस्तीन के सांप बनकर पाकिस्तान के साथ एक जुगलबंदी गा रहे हैं। व्हाट्सएप पे एक महिला के साथ दोस्ती करते हुए मिसाइल्स की तस्वीर स्मगल कर रहे हैं। ये व्यक्ति आकाश और अग्नि जैसे प्रोजेक्ट्स में बड़ी महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभा रहा था।
According to ATS, the scientist blocked the Pakistani intelligence officer after initial communication with her, but then she got in touch with him again using another number. And sources say that number was Indian number. He was also in touch with the PIO on Gmail, and IP address of the recipient has been traced to Pakistan. A message from PIO asking him why he had blocked her was recorded on the mobile phone, which has been seized by the ATS. A source in intelligence told me that Pakistani agency has earlier been using Pakistani number starting with country code +92, but now they have changed their strategy and using +91 Indian code number. Sources say counterintelligence officers, when they get tip off about a possible spy network or honey trap, they do their own drill. It may be possible that after receiving the tip off about a potential honey trap of Dr. Pradeep Kurulkar, Indian counterintelligence agency were doing what they were supposed to do or needed to be done. If that is the case, it should be interesting to know if Dr. Pradeep Kurulkar actually leaked any sensitive information to the enemy state agent, and if yes, what is the level of damage done by him or by this particular leak. Media reported that in a submission in court, investigating officers said that in the course of his work, Kurulkar met a number of women at the DRDO guest house, and they believe that one of them was possibly Pakistan intelligence operative. The ATS is also investigating all his foreign travels in the last few years. His bank accounts are also to be checked whether he received any money that he cannot explain. Before his arrest, Kurulkar allegedly deleted data from his mobile phone, laptop and pen drive. The ATS said that they needed to ascertain what that data was and whether it has been shared with others. By the time I rolled out this story, I have not received a response from DRDO and Ministry of Defence. ATS Inspector Sujata Tanavade was also out of reach on phone as she was busy carrying out the investigation. The investigators should treat the case of Dr. Pradeep Kurulkar cautiously as it involves India's top level security. Meanwhile, every single person holding any sensitive information should be sensitized and if need be sanitized to get in harm's way. Honey trap is the old tactics of Pakistan's failed agency ISI, and old habits die hard. Thanks for watching National Defense. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.